So if nothing is done today, we just saw that map with all of the red area, and that's area that would actually disappear if things continue as they are today. And without any funding for that master plan, we're still right back to square one. So if you are in fact successful with this lawsuit in getting the oil companies to do what they said they would do in getting the permits here, would that picture change significantly?
It would change somewhat, yeah, and we would be, I think, much safer. We don't know how much money would come. We don't know how much of the area they would have to sort of retrofix, if there is such a word. You know, we do not, I mean, we do know this, there's no way that any money that we would get from this would pay for the entire master plan in our area. The liability is not that great, but it is still very great.
Well, and just to sort of fill out the picture here, you're not saying that 37 years from now we are going to have a problem. There's a problem right now with our wetlands.
Absolutely.
We've lost a lot of land.
1,900 square miles in the last 70 years
Okay.
or so.
So,
John, in the time that we finish this program, we will lose another 100-yard football field out there in this coastal marsh. I mean, the problem is happening every single day. You don't one day wake up and end up in the situation depicted in the 2050 map. It is a gradual, day by day by day, and unless there's a funding mechanism, that progression of damage will not stop, and it is that damage that we're trying to stop, so that these coastal communities, particularly in this case, the Greater New Orleans, will have a fighting chance to maintain itself.
right. So the problem that started about 85 years ago, 90 years ago, when oil companies started digging canals, dredging canals, and digging for oil and gas in the wetlands there. It's gotten to the point now where it's very serious, to the point where your board decided they needed to file this lawsuit.
Unanimously, a board of scientists. We have on the board, his title used to be Director of Floodplain Management for the state of California, is one board member. Another from North Carolina is the co-author of the most sophisticated storm surge plan. It's a group of real flood experts.